Hello, Mary Meet. I am Mary the Magical Maven, and I am standing in the Pure Essence Wellness Center in Traverse City, Michigan on 8th Street. And today I'm going to talk to you about our money mindset. And I created a challenge. So if you're up for a challenge, I've got one for you. It's one I thought, hey, I'm making this for myself to do. Why not share it with the world? So I the reason I make these videos is because I love to help people connect to their inner magic so they can create their most magical life. So the reason that I'm doing this video today is as of tomorrow, we have another super moon. We just had one. Tomorrow is a super moon. And I don't know about you, but with the economy the way it is, it's been a tad bit stressful, a little bit scary at times. The prices of everything going up. You probably are like me, you dread even going to the gas station. And so you wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. By the time you go, you're almost empty, and then it's a huge bill. Or you go to the grocery store and you get like 5 things and it costs a bazillion dollars, and you're like, ah, right? So I I feel like we're all feeling the pinch, all feeling the crunch in some way or the other. So I created a devotion, and I'll go into what a devotion is in just a moment. And it's something that I'm going to do from this full moon to the next full moon. And I've been seeing my video already about super moon. I'll have a link for that. And I'm also going to have a link so you can get. I created an infographic for you. It is in color, but you can print it in black and white. So you're not using up all your ink, all your color ink. All right. So on here, I apologize because this is going to be backwards. We got the start date, the end date, and then here is your devotion. So what is a devotion? For me, it's an elongated information. But here's a quote. In magic and spirituality, a devotion is a simple tradition on every day with the goal of putting you into a positive frame of mind while connecting to spirit. Sometimes we're worried about money so much that we create negative circumstances for our finances long before they actually take shape as a zero balance bank account. So this devotion is designed to be said every morning, every evening to help create positive feelings about our finances. Because if we're always thinking about how little we have in our bank account, well, what are we bringing to ourselves? Not very much in our bank account, right? So I decided, hey, I'm not going to keep perpetuating this habit anymore. I took everything off my prosperity altar, and don't worry, you don't have to have one. I took everything off. I was cleaning everything. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to redo this. I'm going to just really focus on having the right set, not the one I have been using. And hey, I better. So no judgment if you've been like really worried about how you're going to bills, right? So this devotion, the reason my version is based off of someone else's, but I rewrote it because for me, it's a lot easier to say things that rhyme. So this one is a little bit longer than the original. And if this is too long for you, then that's okay. You can always shorten it or write your own. So I would hear your version, what works for you. So you can post that below. You can comment that, and so that might work better for me. So this devotion that I wrote is got the same feel. All right, it's going to have the same background. It's just going to rhyme. All right, so what I have on here again, sorry, the lighting. There we go. The start date and the end date. Sorry, everything's backwards. And then, so the idea behind this is you can print this out, because if you're like me and you intend, I'm going to do something every day, and then I'll do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes, you're like, well, I'm really busy today. And next thing you know, a week's gone by and you haven't started yet, right? So made this, print it out, and you can put it X on every day. Or what might work better for you is if you put a little hash mark every time you do it that day. And you might find that you, maybe in the beginning, you're saying this a bunch of times every day. But maybe towards the end of the 31 days that you hardly have to say it at all because you switched your mindset, right? So I would also love to hear from you, your feedback, your thoughts, your experiences, what worked for you, what didn't work for you, right? Because we can always expand on this devotion challenge. So all you have to do is I'm going to post this so you can just print it out, or if you want to email to you, all you have to do is let me know, and I'll just DM me or email me. I'll have the link below where you can just hit you can just click on it and email me. So I'm going to read this, and you'll see why for me this works, because it rhymes. In a place that is not a place, in a time that is not a time, all of my needs met, and abundance is mine. In all dimensions, throughout all space and time, my needs are met, and abundance is mine. I have clothes on my back. I have a place to stay. I have food to eat, and I am perfectly okay. Gods of abundance be with me today. The universe provides for me in every way. In peace and in harmony, in truth and in love, prosperity reigns on me from above. For the good of all and with harm to none, so say I, so shall it be done. So this is something designed for you to, sing in the morning. You can say it right before you go to bed. You can say it, so that way you have that mindset before you go to sleep, and you can actually sleep. Right? You're not thinking about, how am I going to pay the electric? How am I going to get braces for so and so? How am I going to pay the vet bill? All and on and on and on and on. Right? So you can do this as many times a day as you want, but ideally you're going to put X every day and get to the end. Okay, I'm excited, and this is accountability because I'm doing it too. And again, love to hear. I would love for you to take a picture, like X every day, take a picture and post it below. All right. Okay, so I'm going to end this video, and I'll send the video. Mary part, and blessed be.